Hello and welcome back to beamng for a tutorial video. This is about how to run the AI scripting, to make the vehicles do laps. I have done a video on this already, but beamng being an early access type program, it's being updated fairly regularly. So a few things have changed. So a few people have asked about about those changes and asked for me to do another video. So this is what I thought I'd do, just a video on those sort of changes and how to run AI scripting. Oh yeah, and this is the beautiful 100BX made by AX53. It's sort of based on the Toyota Chaser. It's one of my favourite mods. It just looks really good. Yeah, but it's not a standalone mod. It's based on the 200BX in game. So that, it just looks beautiful. I love this. One of my favourite things to do. Go for it. Just using the keyboard, but. I love this car. Anyway, so to start with, what we need to do is you need the AI control app, because it's quite handy to have. So to get that, you go to Customize UI Apps and then hit the plus, and you don't have to search anything because it is just there. Good. And I like to put this just on the bottom left there. So there's a few differences, a few changes since the last tutorial video I did. So the first thing is that when you press the apostrophe button on the keyboard, keyboard button, sorry, this was like a splash screen and it used to fill the whole screen. I mean, it's still kind of, you still can sort of do that, but it's a little bit different than it used to be. And so this is the Lua screen. This is where you put in your script there to make the vehicle do what you want it to do. The other change is that you used to be able to select the navigraph from here. Now I don't know why they've made that change. The navigraph basically allowed you to look at to find out the nodes. The nodes are what you need to put into the script to make your vehicle drive. I always use this. I always use Notepad. It's quite handy because this will be in the description, so that you can use this as your base script. But this is what you need to. This is the code that you need. The ai.driveUsingPath, blah blah blah, and then inside the, I don't know, what do you call those things? The squirrely bracket things. That's where you put your nodes. So the nodes I'll show you now are the points on the map that you can put into the AI coding to tell the AI where to go, basically. And if you want to do laps, like we'll do now, you need to have the first node and the last node the same, so that the AI knows where the end and where the beginning of the laps are. And then here, number of laps, you can put how many laps you want, and then aggression. And I don't know what the lowest and the highest is, but for the time being, I've just put that as 1.44, because yeah, it doesn't take much for the AI to spin out and crash. And one thing to keep in mind is the AI doesn't know where any obstacles are, like other vehicles. So if you're running multiple vehicles, the AI is unaware of the other vehicles. And so in the AI racing series that I'm doing, you'll see lots of crashes because they just all take the same line. If they miss each other, it's more luck than anything else. So yeah, so that's that. And another bug which is annoying that I've noticed is, you see, look, it's now windowed mode, right? And if I want to alt and enter, it goes to low resolution, which is really annoying. So it does that every time. Good. Wait. So go back. Okay, so we'll just put that back. Hope that hasn't messed up the screen recording. Okay, good. So how you find the nodes now. So you used to be able to do it from down here, but I don't know why the navigraph's gone. You need to press F11. F11 basically brings up this kind of developer screen. Like I said, I'm still sort of learning about learning beamng, so I don't know what else you can do in this screen. I haven't really tried too much, but you'll see the nodes. Look, so we can now see the nodes. So if I zoom into this one, it's annoying it's like this, but so you can see that this one is Derby_WP15, right? So I'll bring up our coding. There it is, Derby WP14. Wait, so I said, no, 15. Okay, well, you get the point. So where's that? It's around here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Right. But another issue I noticed, it's in windowed mode again. I'll leave it in windowed mode for the moment. But something I noticed which was messing up, oh dear, which was messing up the race 8, because races 1 through 7 that I did on my channel for the beamng AI race series, there was an auto junction node here. But here we go, auto junction _1. That was here where it says tasty cola, but it's removed. It's been removed for some reason. I don't know why, but it's no longer there. So it was confusing the AI. Basically, I've copied that code, and what we'll do is we'll open up. If you press apostrophe, this is on my UK keyboard, but I think the US keyboard, I think it's the same key as the tilde key, which is the little squiggle, but it should be okay. It should be the apostrophe, okay? And in this sort of Lua screen where we input the coding, you need to make sure that you select the vehicle that you want the coding to go to. Now in this update, you see it's got current vehicle. I'll try and zoom in editing because the writing is very small. The script writing is very small. So if we paste that in like that and then hit enter. Ah, here we go. Okay, yeah, this is what I was saying. So if you see that, it says path between waypoints auto junction 3 and auto junction 1 not found. That is because we go back to this developer screen. There's no node there. It's missing the node here. So that's what's confusing the script. It's not running. Oh, look at my figure of 8 there. Anyway, getting sidetracked. So the auto junction node is gone. So in real time, we'll do that together. We'll correct the AI script and make this work. Okay, good. So you can see that there's no auto junction. It goes. Oops. So you've got this one, which is Derby _WP14. This one, which is Derby _WP1, and this one is Derby _WP27, and this one, which I think was 15, I think. Oops, oh dear. Yes, Derby _WP15. Good. So, what I'll do is, let me just get that into a good angle so you can see all the nodes. Unfortunately, you have to zoom right into them. So these are the nodes. Now, in my script here that I've saved in Notepad, see, that's the node that's no longer there. So what we need to do is we need to remove it. So I'm going to delete it, like one character at a time so you can see what we're doing. Good. And we need to find the other one. We need to basically remove all of the nodes that are no longer here. I don't know why the developers have removed auto junction, but they have. So we need to remove this one as well. Very good. So you need to make sure that the apostrophe is there and a comma. Make sure that there's no spelling mistakes in these nodes. So we'll go across and good, there. One more auto junction, so we'll get rid of that one as well. Now, hopefully, I'll get rid of that as well. Okay, now you'll see here that I've put all of the nodes in. So I've put all of these nodes in. Now, you don't have to do that. You can just put one, like so, if you should be able to, I mean, I don't know, we can try it, but you should only really need to put that node and that node in, technically. You should only need those two nodes because the vehicle knows where the track is, more or less, and it knows where it needs to go to get to the next node, if you know what I mean. So it should do this. It should go all the way around there to that node if we just had that node and that node in. But we'll try it. But for my coding, I put every single node in because I wondered if it would stop the vehicles from crashing into these barriers, you know, and I don't think it really made much difference. But we'll do that. We'll test that out as well. So we'll press F11. I forgot to copy. So, okay, so now we've corrected our coding up here. So I'll do Control A, Control C to copy it. So we've copied our corrected coding. If we press apostrophe, good. We'll make sure that we've got current vehicle selected because, of course, if you've got multiple vehicles, they'll all be listed here. But if you tab to a different vehicle, this current vehicle will always be basically the vehicle that you've tabbed to, the current vehicle. But you just need to make sure that if you only want some of the vehicles to drive, you need to make sure you're getting the right one. Now, this is interesting because a good way to distinguish between which vehicle's which is the number plate. So 746 RXQ, 746 RSQ. So, because I've only got one vehicle in this map at the moment. So that's a way to distinguish between what car's what. Good. Now we'll paste our corrected code in. Now, if we hit enter, yes, it's working. There you go. You see? Because we... Oops. Oh, easy! Easy! Oh, what? Oh, there we go. He just shaved off his wing mirror. Oh, dear. Hey, here we go. Oh, here we go. Go on, AI! The car's getting destroyed. Okay, anyway, so you see what we did there? We figured out what the error was, the mistake, if you like, in our script. Okay, now, you see the AI only did one lap, and I've got 2 laps selected. Okay, so the reason for that, and I'll do it in my notepad because it's a bit easier. Okay, so the vehicle only did 1 lap, even though we had 2 laps selected. Now, the reason for that is because the first node and the last node were not the same. So the first node here is Derby WP15. Now, to make the car do laps, we need to copy Derby WP15, right? Go all the way to the end, and then we need to put our first node... I'm getting confused. we'll put the first node as the last node. So now the first node and the last node is Derby WP15, which is... F11 brings this screen up. Okay. So you see that's Derby WP14. So you see that's why the vehicle stopped there. But... Here we go. But Derby WP15 is this one, which was the start node. But I've made that now the start and the end node. Yeah. So now the vehicle will be able to set laps up now for this thing. So F11 to come out, and it's in Windows mode again, which is annoying. But what we'll do is we'll copy our new coding again. Good. So apostrophe to bring that up. And we've already corrected updated our coding in Notepad, which I've copied and pasted in here. That's just basically Derby underscore WP15 is now the first and the last node. So now if we do execute, off it goes. Oh dear, it's looking worse for wear, but... What? Oh no. Oh dear. Yeah, it's because of the slippy tyres and all that power to the rear. So the vehicle now is going to run around, and it should do 2 laps now, providing it doesn't destroy itself. And it may do. Maybe I should have used a car that isn't a drift car, but okay. This is what I find normally the worst one on this jump, because it's like the longest straight, if you like, so the AI's picked up more speed and is more likely to lose control. But that was okay, that was alright. Okay, we're almost done for our end of the second lap. Oh, don't roll or do anything silly. Oh, great. Come on, car. Still moving, so that's a good sign. Here we go, come on, car. Oh dear. Oh dear. So the car's now coming around for the end of the second lap. It's going to hit those tyres. Ugh. Come on, keep going. You're not done yet, sunshine. Almost though. Oh dear, the intercooler is completely destroyed. Yep, so that was WP15. This is where Derby underscore WP15 was. So there you go. So the vehicle, and you can see it says route done. Sorted. Right, okay. What could possibly go wrong? Okay, so we've got 12. We've got 12 Piccolinas. Okay, so now if you want all these vehicles to run at the same time, all you need to do is press J. That pauses and freezes the physics. Then we press our apostrophe button. Now all of the vehicles are listed there. So you've got two ways to do it. You can either use your current one, okay, copy, paste your code in, and then come out, tab, apostrophe, and then do the current one again, and you know. Or you can do it all, which I do normally, is I normally do it manually or by the drop down. If you see what I mean, because you can just tab to the next car and then do current, tab to the next one, current, tab to the next one, current, or you can do it like this. So what we'll do is we'll paste in our code, execute, because we've frozen the physics, so no one's going to go anywhere. So one, and then the next one. Okay, and then the next one, we'll do it like this, running through every single one of our vehicles, and we've got 12. So I've never ran 12 cars at the same time before, so I have no idea what the screen frame rate will be. Okay, getting there. Oh dear, this is probably going to be pretty crazy, and we might get some slowdown, I don't know, but we'll try anyway. So all I'm doing is I'm just using the drop down, going down to the next vehicle, and then pasting. So right, so good, we've done every single one. We'll come out of that screen, we'll get to a comfortable position, a comfortable spot to watch the mayhem. Okay, now if I hit, well, when I hit J, it will unfreeze the physics and every single vehicle should go. Let's have a look. Ready and go. Yes, there they go. Oh, 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 oh. Whoa. Oh, the police car's behind. Nice one. Oh no, okay. Been another accident. Oh no, there's all sorts of havoc going on there. Yes. Yes. Look at them all go. Oh, you see, now this is where there's going to be trouble. As I was saying, right, they have no idea that there are other cars around. They literally think they're on the track on their own, so this is going to cause trouble. Whoa! Whoa, that was more luck than judgment, I think. Here we go. No! No! Whoop! Another one. Oh no, what's going on? Now you can try to help them if you can. Right, we'll pull you out of the way. You just press control and then you can pull one of these things. Okay, let's try and help you boys out. Oh no, the wheel came off. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. We're trying to get him out of the way before the rest of these lunatics come. Get you out of the way. Off. Okay, you. No! Oh dear. Whoop! Right, come on. See if these vehicles can keep going. Let's. Right. Oops. Oh dear. Whoa, the Baja is taking it slow. Oh dear. Who's the grand winner? Oh dear, we're suffering from frame rate issues here. Okay, right, let's see if someone can win. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, you're free. Okay, off we go, off we go, off we go! Okay, oh dear. Try and... The police car's doomed. Come on, the Baja's got to do it. Who's going to finish? Oh dear. You see, they have no idea there's a car there, so... Okay. Alright. Yeah, so it's a bit of a distraction derby. Have you finished? Oh, there you go. I think these three vehicles, I think, made it round. I think these three made it round, so... There you go. Okay, so... Yep, so that's how you do scripting, and let me know how you get on. I hope you get on okay. The only problem you might find is some maps don't have the nodes when you press F11. But at least on this one, the Hirochi Raceway, all you have to do is press F11 and it brings up the nodes, and you can use the template that I will paste in the description. Yes, the Baja is just about to do it. Good. Okay, so I hope that helps. and the next video will be race 8 of the Beam AI racing series, after, because we've done the qualifying, so the main race is to follow. So I hope that helped, and I'll see you in the next one.